feel like it's been forever.
No, but low key, I think I needed the little break. You know what I mean? Like, ooh,
No,
it's like,
I did too.
No, especially you. I'm saying it like I do anything.
I actually had a nice ass break, a nice 2-week break because I finished editing both episodes like in a few days. Like I just did it really quickly and then I just like took like 2 weeks off basically.
No, that's beautiful. That's what I wanted.
That's what I wanted.
That's what I fucking wanted.
So I could spend my time making edits again instead.
Exactly. Oh, that's beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. That's low key like what we needed.
No, literally. Trust.
I'm so happy that happened. Thank you, God. That's what I've been wanting. So we're just getting better and better at podcasting. So it's less and less random stuff in the middle. Probably that's what it is. Totally. Anyways, with that being said, everyone, welcome back to River Deep, a podcast where we get deep into Riverdale. My name is Abby.
I'm Emily.
We hope that you had a wonderful break away from us and that you enjoyed your time. You probably missed us a little bit. We missed you too, slightly. But it's great to be back. We've been preoccupied with a lot of things Wicked concerned with.
Yes. The thing is that Abby and I have been talking a lot about Wicked, and then like we'll send each other voice notes at like 2 a.m. and I'm like, this is what happens when we don't talk to each other long form.
Long form, yeah.
It's only been a week for you guys, but it's been 2 weeks for us since we recorded.
2 weeks for us, and we need a long form format. I think you should come on the pod with Kiki and I. I think you'd enjoy it.
I'm so down.
I think it'd like for her first to just get all our Wicked thoughts.
I mean, I can't shut the fuck up about Wicked, so on this podcast too.
I'm literally trying my best. I'm trying my best to not mention Wicked here at all.
I was thinking the same. I was like, this episode is just going to be Emily and Abby trying their best not to mention Wicked Challenge. Don't mention Wicked Challenge.
No, we're going to do it. We're not going to talk about Wicked. Just
we're not going to censor ourselves.
I loved it. We're not gonna censor ourselves, but I also don't want to be here till 2 a.m.
No, exactly.
About whether Glinda was the villain of Wicked or not. She's not.
It's not up for debate. It's a fact.
It's a literal fact.
It's a literal fact. And that's all we're saying on the matter.
Exactly. That's all. A team will release an official, press statement. But other than that, that's all we're saying. Anyway,
we have to defend our client.
Back here. Oh yeah, we have to defend clients. We have to really sit down and like make these people understand all these clients. Honestly, like I could sit here and defend each and every one of them. And by defend, I'm not even defending. More so, just giving the behind the scenes psyche to why the people act they do. I love that kind of stuff. Nuance. But we're gonna talk about nuance with these characters, about people who are losing their absolute minds. Archie, Andrew,
God.
We're talking about you. We are talking. I mean, this is the 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a shadow. It's literally a beard.
I was gonna say, Abby, if you did not notice it in this episode, there was something going on with KJ Appa's 5 o'clock shadow in season 2. Like, what? It's every episode.
It's not even a shadow at this point. It's quite literally just beard.
It's like stubble.
And I think it's to show that he's losing his mind. Like he's losing it. Like.
Yeah.
He's like losing connection with the fabric of reality.
It's just an interesting choice because usually they don't let actors playing teenagers have facial hair because it's like, oh, you have to look young.
Yeah, but I don't think they gaff anymore.
They don't gaff. I mean, KJ Appa was young though. He was like 18, I think.
He was young. He was super young.
I noticed that he had a fake ID in this episode and it said he was born in 1995 and I was like, that's older than KJ Appa is. I think he was born in 97. Oh my God. He's younger than me, which is crazy.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. What year were you born?
The very end of 96. So like kind of basically 97, honestly. A few days shy. Okay.
You and KJ Appa share so much in common. Kind of. Almost.
I don't know.
Not really.
I don't know about that. Okay, but yes, we're talking about season 2, episode 4. It's called The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Long ass title. This is a 1976 horror film, but there's a remake of it in 2014, which was written by, you guessed it, Roberto.
Oh my gosh, this guy's he's a madman.
Also, it was directed by Alfonso Gomez Rejon. Do you
right?
Glee
Alfonso.
Connection or King, one of the best directors of Glee. So that's pretty cool.
Sorry, I'm drinking my bubble tea, but Alfonso, they love Fonzie on the pod.
The Fonz.
Lufans, yeah.
So that's a fun connection. Because it's been 2 weeks since we watched an episode of Riverdale, although especially you, because like even though I haven't watched an episode, I'm still out in these Riverdale streets.
Right.
Quick recap of episode 3. Kevin was cruising in the woods.
Cruising.
Archie formed the Red Circle. Hiram is being a menace. And Betty and Kevin were kind of arguing. I feel like that's kind of everything. Oh, and Toni Topaz got introduced, of course.
Right. Yes. That's pretty much it. I mean, I go into each Riverdale episode forgetting what happened prior, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Me too. I mean, I always watch the recaps anyway, but like, it doesn't matter because usually there's very little continuity.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. The most important thing that carried over is that Archie's still crazy,
right,
losing his mind.
Right, exactly.
Did you go in chronological order or by grouping?
I did go chronological.
I as well did,
okay.
Thank God.
I feel like we should consult on that while we're taking notes, just in case.
Yeah,
instead of waiting.
I kind of like the spontaneity, no?
But yeah, I did do, because when I split them up into sections, I start out taking them chronologically anyway, and then I have to go and separate them, you know, and that kind of takes more work, and I didn't feel like doing that, so.
No, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Right.
That's what it is. Okay, so.
Let's see, hold on. Trivia for this episode, I don't really have any. Oh, it's the first appearance of Fangs Fogarty. Did you recognize him?
Baby Daddy, yes.
Baby Daddy. Very true in more ways than one.
He's a kitty patootie.
He is. Okay, the name on Archie's fake ID is Wilbur Wilkins. This is a reference to Wilbur Wilkin, the title character in the Wilbur comics, a subsidiary of Archie Comics. They love an Archie Comics reference.
They love an Archie Comics reference. They do. True to the bit.
Jughead mentions American serial killer, Zodiac killer, Axeman of New Orleans, and Phantom Killer of Texarkana. Those are all real. I think we know that. And then this is the first episode not to feature Pop's Chocolate Shop.
Oh, thank God.
Is that what... There was something off about this episode. I wonder if that's what it was.
Isn't no Cheryl and no Pop's Chocolate
Barely
Shop.
Cheryl, yeah. She didn't have any lines. Yeah. She was on screen with no lines.
She was like Santana in season 1.
Yeah.
But like before in the first 13 episodes specifically.
Yep, exactly. Did you like this episode? How do you feel?
It was a decent episode. It was chill. It was, getting back into the flow. Classic north side, south side. Archie's losing his mind. He's getting to that point where he's like really pissing me off.
Yeah, Archie.
And it's just like
fucking annoying in this episode.
Yeah, annoying. And it's just like, it's like those things where it's just like, oh, this is so like, it's Riverdale. It's like, what the fuck do you mean Betty's deciphering? Oh my gosh.
We're getting into it with the Betty stuff, yeah.
Decipher. Oh my God.
Wait, I didn't realize that either.
Wait. The parallels.
We're having a revelation right now.
That's crazy to decipher. A cipher. So she's deciphering the cipher. She's getting letters from serial killers. The boys are fighting in the rain again. Like, it's crazy. It's like, what the fuck, But it's beautiful. It's beautiful in a Riverdalian way.
Riverdalian, yeah. I don't, like I said, there was something off about this episode. I think it's just because it was like such an Archie focused episode. And I don't really...
Wrong redhead for you.
Yeah. I don't really care. Like, I just don't really care about what's going on with him because he's being annoying. But the thing is that...
Fierro soup.
Literally, I put hashtag Archie is a terrorist. That is this episode.
My friend started that. My friend started that tweet.
Shout out to your friend.
Hashtag. Oh, shout out to Shay, man. She started.
Oh, Shay, like Shay's Inferno on Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah. She started it.
With the video of the tomatoes being thrown on Fierro.
With the video of the freaking tomatoes. I don't know if you saw, there was like an edit.
That was me to Archie this episode.
No, yeah, because what's happening? He's literally being a terrorist. Like, he's actually being terrorist.
But the thing is, at least the show frames it like he's in the wrong and he's crashing out. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not on his... We're not on Archie's side. Yeah.
Exactly. It's just very much, Archie, you're wrong.
Right.
You can't do that with Fierro. It's illegal, apparently. Well, I can. And you know what I like to say before we continue. All right, I would just like to say I started the tide shifting against Fierro, and I'll say this why with actual thought, because people are just hating on Fierro because Fierro is boring, whatever. But I started let's hate Fierro for moral reasons. He never helps the animals. That was me, man. He's a terrorist to the fucking animals. You ask them, what did he do for the animals? Without mentioning Alphaba, they have nothing to say. There's no answer. They locked up Feldspar. That's why Feldspar can't speak anymore. He didn't have any lines. Why is that? Because he can't speak. Fear didn't give a fuck.
He can't speak.
Let's go. He can't speak. Oh man. So Jughead's in the library.
Jughead's in the library, the very dark library.
Very dark library. I don't know if you've ever been in a library that dark.
Yeah, like what's up with the lighting in Riverdale? Everything is so dark.
It's just gloomy and dark and mysterious. But something that was very funny to me is that, like, so, you know, the episode starts off with a Jughead
voiceover
monologue, voiceover, yeah. And he's like, let me be the one to break the silence. I mean, he doesn't say like that, but that's basically what it feels like. It's like, let me be the one to say it. Riverdale's shit now. We got serial killers. and he's like checking out all these books on serial killers, and like there's this loud piano playing in the background dramatically. And so he's like trying to do his research.
Jughead would be a serial killer super fan.
He would be. Like, he'd be a fanboy. I don't think he'd send letters, but I think he'd be very invested in like their trials.
Yeah,
you know?
For sure. He'd be watching all the Ryan Murphy shows.
Oh, for sure. Gianni Versace, OJ.
Fuck-ass Ryan Murphy shows.
Yo, bro, but low-key, like, those American crime stories, they're teen.
Those are good. I don't like the Jeffrey Dahmer one, though.
I did not watch that one. I was like, all right.
The recent one. Was it called Monster?
With the one where the guy he took people's skin and he was like wearing it and shit? That one? I didn't watch that one either. It was hitting too close. I was like, I mean, not too close that I don't relate to that.
I just feel like there's this very specific way you have to portray true crime in order to be like respectful to the victims, and Ryan Murphy is not respectful at all.
No.
I feel like it's always in poor taste. I don't like it.
Especially, I think the Dahmer one was really where I was just like, right, yes. You know what? This is just...
I was so annoyed because everybody was talking about that
Everybody.
fucking show, and I was like, you guys suck.
And it was like, the victims' families were literally like, we didn't get any permission. It's just like, why not just try to get permission? And if you don't get permission, like, you shouldn't be able to do those stories. That's why that bald-headed gay man is on my list.
Ryan Murphy is a terrorist.
Ryan Murphy is a terrorist. Yes, he really is.
Oh my god.
He absolutely is. You know his one show with Kim Kardashian and Tiana Taylor?
Yes.
It has like a zero. Just flat zero. But the people are loving it apparently.
Oh my god, but like it kind of sucks that it's so terrible because the cast is so stacked.
Which makes me wonder,
apart from Kim Kardashian, but
is the show is it the writing? What is it, do you think?
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, neither have I.
It must be the writing.
It must be, because the acting, like, I can't imagine, like...
I feel like maybe I saw, like, some clips from it. I feel like maybe there's a disconnect in the like, the tone isn't translating properly. Whether it be from the writers to the cast or from the directors to the... You know what I mean? Like, someone isn't getting the right tone. Right.
I don't think... Everybody's on a different page.
Right, exactly.
Terrible.
I feel like that's what it is.
Probably.
Anyway, Jughead's in the library.
Checking out books.
And the librarian's, like, being kind of creepy.
Yeah, dark times that we live in. And he's like, yeah, the serial killer, huh? And she's like, no, the red circle. I think
everybody's up in arms about the red circle.
Everybody's mad as fuck. Like, for what? It's not that deep. I mean, it's kind of deep, but it's not that deep. Like,
I would be laughing.
I'd be laughing too. Like, that's mad funny.
The serpents were laughing at it. And I was like, exactly.
It's like, yeah, that's laughable. Like, these little kids are like, we're gonna find you and hunt you down. This is our town. Like, what? Like, who's really giving a fuck about that? No one would really care. Like, you know, imagine that happened in New York. Like, no one would give a fuck. It'd just be a meme.
No one would even know about it.
No one would know unless it went viral. Like,
right.
But everybody's mad, and you have Alice stoking the flames of discord between the North and South Side by like releasing propaganda about the South Side in her newspaper, essentially.
Alice Madame Morrible.
No, literally, like she's how do you write? Like, you're running out of time. Like, literally, she's just making things worse, and then you have fucking Archie.
Wait, Alice would kind of eat as Madame Morrible, now that I'm thinking about it.
No, like, she kind of, like, let's do fan casting right now. Archie Fierro, right? Because, that's why I said Archie's Fierro, because he keeps pointing guns at people.
Archie is so Fierro. He's just, like, you know, boy, like, hot, like, guy that's there to be hot and then do stupid shit.
They point guns at people. No thoughts, just gun. That could have ended terribly. Anyways, So they're doing like, when Jughead's like, well, you guys, I don't know, but when Jughead's doing his what the fuck, this voiceover. It's like doing flashes to different people, and you have like a flash to Archie like practicing shooting in the woods, and like it's like what the fuck, and he looks crazy as fuck. He has a beard essentially, and it's like everybody's like going nuts. You have Veronica's parents telling her to like break up with Archie because he's nuts, and
basta, mija.
Like, mija, this is not good, bro. He's loco.
I hope that nobody is offended by how much we make fun of the Lodge's use of Spanish, because we're clowning on Riverdale's portrayal. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes,
we're not clowning on like actual Latino people. I hope that's clear. I mean, nobody has given us any shit for it. But...
yeah, I really hope that's clear. Like, we're laughing at white people trying to fit in,
right,
like Spanish dialogue and to make a family seem
in a very unnatural way.
Exactly, in an unnatural way, and in order to make it seem as if they're really authentically Latin, but it's like they are just Latin. They're authentically Latin. Period. You don't have to put in.
They're just performatively Latin.
Yeah,
that's how it comes off. Oh my god.
Fake woke.
Honestly, hashtag Archie is a terrorist and performatively Latin are like front runners for a title of app right now. And we're not even far in.
Okay. So they're like, mija, no. And then but you know, like Harem is like plotting at the side. He's like, the town is in discord. We can like use this to our advantage or whatever.
Oh, he's enjoying it. He's enjoying the chaos.
He's happy as fuck. Typical. Mm-hmm. And so Veronica's like, no, I'm standing beside my man. Like, stop it. Like, red circle's not even that deep. Like, whatever. Okay, boom.
Oh yeah, they want her to break up with Archie, and Veronica says, "This is an Amish country, mom. I can date who I want to date."
Right. She stood on business. She threw the Amish under the bus for what? Boo. You ever hear like the stories like the Amish people, like they have their little phone on the side, or like they have like a car, like you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
the Amish people watching this episode of Riverdale were like, "Hey,
is this story about us?
Is this play about us?" Oh my god.
Okay, lock in. We need to focus.
You're laughing hysterically at everything.
Okay, I'll stop. Okay. We're gonna finish in record time because we're gonna be so on the notes. Okay. So then back at Betty's house, right? Alice and Alice is mad as fuck. As you guys remember or don't remember, Polly ran away last episode. And so the parents found out and like they're yelling at Betty. They're like, why would you help her? Like, oh my god, like whatever. And like Betty was like, this was safer. Like she thought it'd be safer for her to leave because the Black Hood is going after like, you know, the sinners of the town. And so Alice is like losing her shit. She's acting down. She's eating the acting up.
Yeah, I was just like, you'll be casually watching an episode of Riverdale and then all of a sudden Machen Amick is just like acting the fuck down.
Right. And
like,
it's like
out of nowhere. She just like pulls out like Oscar-worthy performances.
Literally. And I'm like, damn girl, like nobody, yeah.
All of a sudden, this is in your fucking Emmy reel. Like,
no, like literally, like it's like someday she decides to like show up on set. Like she's like, today's the day. I think it would. Like she's always acting good.
She's always just like, now I'm crying and emotional. Like,
exactly. She's like, today I think I want to exercise my muscles and like I want to see if I can still cry on demand. You know what I mean? And she's basically like, I'm fucking worried as fuck for Polly, and like you don't think I'm worried about you and the Black Hood and the danger. And you know what really is crazy to me, right? What's crazy to me is that with all this Black Hood shit. Okay, spoiler alert. Fast forward
30 seconds.
Fast forward 30, it's literally her daddy right there. Can you believe it?
I know. I kept thinking that while I was watching this episode. And Hal is like, this entire episode, he's just like there. He doesn't say anything. He's just like there the whole episode. And I was
Crumbs. Right. Anyways.
Crumbs are there.
Anyways, so she's like, you know, crying about it, but like whatever, what's Betty gonna do, get Polly back? Anyways. Next.
I mean, like, Polly is definitely safer out of Riverdale, but I understood where Alice is coming from.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, I think
too.
that's like a typical mom thing, like,
I wouldn't,
you know, whenever you leave the house, whenever you don't answer my call, I get so worried, like.
And also, she's like going to the farm, whatever that is. Like, what is that?
Right.
What farm?
What farm?
What farm? No, literally, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd also be worried.
I think she said it was in San Francisco or something. I could be
That
wrong.
can't be right. That can't be. Wait, what? Isn't the farm where the cult is? Oh my god, that edit you made was so good.
Oh, thank you.
It was so good.
There was a trend on TikTok of people editing wonderful to like other stuff. And I was like, how can I make this about Riverdale?
You know what's like so nice? Like people have been editing so many like to so many Wicked songs like from the new movie. Like I'm a fan of the March of the Witch Hunters.
Yes.
Go and hunt her and find her and
oh my
kill
God.
her.
I could probably do something with Riverdale with that too.
You could. Who are we killing?
Put a pin in it.
Who does the town want to kill?
I mean, Cheryl is literally a witch in season 6.
That's true, but are they trying to kill her? Don't tell me. Wait, tell me.
Well, there is a scene where someone gets burned at a stake.
Oh.
But I don't know if it would work. I don't know. We'll see.
Wickedness must be punished. Evil effectively eliminated. So Fred is tearing into Archie's ass about the red circle. Because, what the fuck? Fred is like, I don't even know you, son. What's going on, son?
Right.
Who are you
exactly.
anymore, son? And Archie's just like, Jad, I have to protect Jad. Okay, so that's that scene. There's like this. There's they're like a friend is like, yo, bro, I just got shot, and you're acting fucking crazy, like because he's really acting crazy, like he is. And then on the other side of town, you have the Serpents at Southside High, and they're like laughing at the video. Which,
as they should be.
That fucking gay porn. Like, oh my God, it's...
I know. They were all sitting there like, is this gay porn?
They're like, I have a slur to say type beat. Like, ooh. I'm like, whoa, not too much. Peabody. But they're basically like, Fangs is new to the club, or new to the gang. And then they're like, oh, to like, I don't know, to like prove himself, to like go fucking beat up Archie and find Archie. And then Jughead's like, whoa, no, that's my... Don't do that.
That's
he's
my
just
friend.
Like, that's my friend. But he doesn't say that's my friend. He's like, oh, like, that's just, he's like low meat. Like, if you want to really get somebody, go after the Black Hood. And then they're like, why would we go after the Black Hood? The Black Hood is killing all you Northside punks. And obviously, like, why would we go after him? He's not targeting us. And also, like, it gave, like, ooh, Jughead protecting his Yowie prince, Archie. Like, ooh. If you're in line for Archie,
stay in line.
Stay in line. Stay in fucking line.
I do think it's interesting that the Black Hood is only targeting Northsiders. Like, why? I guess he just doesn't gaff about the South Side.
I think he's so, like, elitist that he doesn't even gaff about them.
Right. He's like, they're already, like, in their own section of town doing whatever the fuck they do.
It's like segregation. Over there. He doesn't even consider them part of literally. Like, he's like, they're non-factors. Rude.
True.
But
I also always, like, I forgot that Fangs is new to the Serpents. Like, for some, I don't know if the continuity of the show lines up with that, because I always thought that Fangs, like, grew up a serpent. Like, I didn't realize he was ever, like, new.
Maybe he's, like, serpent, like, by blood, but, like, you know, like, in the same way Jug, you know, was, like, serpent by blood, but, like, wasn't in it. Maybe it's, like, one of those things.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't
Fangs
know.
Probably,
I don't
like,
really care enough, but...
Yeah, I don't care either. Like, I don't really care for Fangs' backstory, but...
No, I don't either.
So Jughead's like, no, don't do it to them, or whatever. And, like, Toni can, like, see, like, she can sense that he's like, ooh, there's something there. There's something more there than just, like... Because, you know, Jughead can't do shit. He can't lie for shit. He's just like Ariana. Just bad liars. Not good. Just not good.
He might as well have just said, Archie's my friend.
I know, I literally just gave him a blowjob just last week. Stop. That's my nigga. Like, stop. Like, he literally could have just said that and it would have been, like, simpler. You know? Anyways.
Oh my God. Okay, this fucking Red Circle video remix that was playing when Archie was walking down the hall.
Oh my God.
Is fucking hilarious.
And like Loki, he was like feeling
it's like
himself.
Somebody like made like a YouTube remix of the Red Circle video.
Like why do you feel like he was Big Mama? Like who are you feeling like, Archie? Like what the fuck?
Right. And he said he deleted the video and he was like, oh, I deleted it, but like it's still up and blah 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 blah.
It's still up,
but then he comes walking down the hallway like he's tough shit.
Like he's feeling himself. And Veronica like confronts him and she's like, hello, what's going on? And then he's like, your dad put me up to this. Well, not he put me up to this, but like your dad is the one who said that I should defend myself, blah 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 blah. And Veronica makes that face that she makes whenever she's like, was it daddy? That so she starts making that face again.
She calls him Teen American Psycho.
Because he's losing his fucking mind. He looks nuts. Hair's a mess. Beard's a mess.
She's like, my parents want me to break up with you. And he's just Archie has he's sassy as fuck in this episode.
He's so sassy. He doesn't gab.
Since when do you care what your parents think, Ronnie?
Like, oh, that was good.
Thank you.
And like he doesn't care about anything. He doesn't care about anybody, but I don't even know who he cares about at this point. Just himself. And maybe his dad. And he's losing his mind. And he gets called to the principal's office and the principal's like, listen, son. Principal Weatherby, he sits him down, he's like, first off, you're fucking weird. You have to take this video stuff, you're perpetuating violence and it's not good and stuff like that. And you're off the team. You're suspended from the football team. And you know what, even more than that, the whole football team is suspended until you write a formal apology by the end of the week, apologizing to the community of the Riverdalian High society. And Archie's like, no.
Archie is like, I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Weatherby. We're in tough times right now. I was like, literally, Archie is giving conservative talking points this whole episode. This whole episode is like Archie being red-pilled. Like, let's wake it up, actually.
Wait, parallels. Let's talk about it. It's very like Fourth Amendment rights. Very like, we gotta defend ourselves and strap up and I'm not listening to the rules and logic doesn't apply to me like that. I don't know why I made that accent.
If we all have guns, then we'll all be safer.
Yes. And that's just like, and it's like Archie, like you're 15.
Literally.
And Archie has this smug ass look on his face the whole time too during it. Like he's so smug. I'm like, okay.
He was like watching Andrew Tate videos overnight.
No, yeah.
Like dead ass.
He's like listening to Joe Rogan and like pumping to like Andrew Tate and Andrew Tate's fucking brother. Like,
gonna throw up.
Like women are under us. Yeah. Women are the problem. Yeah. I hate my mom. Yeah.
We have continuity with the Kevin and Betty storyline. Remember how they were fighting?
Oh, yes. I was like, they brought it up for barely 3 seconds, but they brought it up. And I was like, yeah, gag. Good job, guys.
Right. Good job.
He's like, Betty, not cool for snitching on me, but also I'm not cruising anymore and I downloaded an app. So, but like when he walks in on Betty, like she's like staring off into the distance and like dissociating. And you're like, why is Betty dissociating? Because we forgot to mention that earlier in the episode, she got a package that said Betty and guess what? Drum roll. It's a package from the Black
Hood.
Dum, bum, bum.
The horror movie music cue that happened when Betty started talking about the note from the Black Hood. It was like so funny.
Bro, honestly, she's a strong soldier. I would have been like really for real. I would have been so fucking scared out of my mind.
Me too.
Like what the fuck?
She doesn't even want to tell anyone about it.
She doesn't want to tell anybody. And guess what's the gag? You guys are wondering like, what did the letter say? Tell us, Abby and Emily. Well, the letter was like, well, Betty, you're probably wondering, why am I killing all these people? Well, it's because you inspired me. You're probably curious as to why I've murdered several people and attempted to murder others. Well, it's because he was so inspired by her fucking speech that she gave years ago at the town hall and the season finale, or the penultimate episode.
Season finale.
Yes. And then does anybody recall? Do you recall what the speech said? It was something like, what the fuck did she say?
It was basically just like, because this was when FP got arrested and she was like, the Serpents are part of Riverdale. We're all Riverdale. And like, we all have to like, embrace community and...
We're all minorities. We're part of the Glee Club.
Literally, that was the vibe. We're all minorities. We're Riverdale.
Exactly. And he was inspired by that. And so he wrote he had two things. He wrote a personal letter to Betty, and then he also wrote like a cipher, and he was like, you're the only one who can solve this cipher or whatever. And it has like a bunch of like
symbols.
And so she tells Kevin, and Kevin's like, we have to tell my dad, obviously, because that's what anybody would do. She's like, no, like we could tell them about the cipher, but not the letter, which I didn't really understand why she was doing that, but I guess she explains herself later, but I was like, okay.
Well, she's taking it upon herself. She's like, I have to deal with this.
This is my responsibility. Me, Betty, a 15-year-old. I have to solve this murder in case. This is
Of course.
I'm in charge now. So she ends up...
her serial killer Jean's arc is beginning. Honestly, in this episode, I feel like
I was Googling that. I was Googling that shit back when I first watched the show. I was like, "Is the serial killer Jean real? Is it real? What's real? What's not?"
It actually is. It's just not called serial killer Jean.
Is it just like people more prone to anger issues?
It's called like the MAOA gene or something like that. And I don't think it has anything to do with like I don't think it's hereditary. I think it's just like a coincidence. I don't know, but We'll look it up when it comes up again.
We'll look it up and we'll perform a research project and we'll report our findings.
Yes, exactly.
But she's like, let me decipher this shit real quick. And Kevin's just like, girl, what the fuck? Okay, whatever, fine. If you don't want to give the letter, then we have to give a cipher. And she's like, okay, I know exactly. I don't know why they have to do this whole like plan of like how they're gonna get people to like believe that it was only the cipher, not the letter. I didn't get that.
Because Kevin was just like, how are you only gonna turn in the cipher and not the letter without like people questioning it?
I would have questioned shit.
Right. And then she's like, don't worry, I got it. And then she like is like acting. She like fake cries.
She like fake it cuts to her fake crying in front of Alice, like fucking bloody murder.
Her
like
mascara's running.
Chainsaw massacre.
Yeah.
And she's fucking crying her eyes out. And she's like, I'm scared. And I'm just plain cold, to her mom. And then like Sheriff Keller's there, I think, too. And then Sheriff Keller's like, everybody's just like, whoa, this is fucking crazy. Sorry, Betty.
They're like, he only sent you this and nothing else? Just the cipher?
Just the cipher? And she's like, yeah. And they're like, okay. And then like Keller's just like, we gotta get this out to the people. And then Alice is like, which is crazy that Alice is able to like post police evidence to everybody for everybody to also like join in on solving the cipher. Like, and she did it without permission. I'm like, Alice, like you don't abide by any rules, girl.
That's Alice.
That's Alice for you. And like nobody gives a shit though. Like nobody says don't do that. You could compromise our, investigation. Also, Betty says something like, okay, she's like, oh, if like I don't tell them about the letter, that maybe the Black Hood will know that he can trust me or something like that, or like that, like
Yeah, because she thinks that she can solve it.
Right.
She's like, I need the Black Hood so I can get to the bottom of it myself. Like,
yeah. Okay. Anyways, her and, like low-key, her and Archie are under the same psychosis, I think.
They really are. Okay,
which is
Barchie
why, if you're in line for Barchie...
There was a Barchie crumb later in the episode.
No, there was a Barchie crumb. It was mad big too. It was like a whole piece. Like it wasn't a crumb.
It was like an entire bite.
It was a bite. Like, oh my god, what kind of cookies did you make, by the way?
Chocolate chip. Of course.
I like chocolate chips without the chip.
I overcooked them a little bit though.
No.
Chocolate chip without the chip? What?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of chocolate chip.
No, but But the dough of the chocolate chip is just so good. And it's not a sugar cookie. Don't fucking disrespect me and say it's a sugar cookie. I know it's not. It's not.
I mean, I don't think it is, but I really like chocolate. So I can't wrap my mind around not liking the chip.
No, I like the chip, but like I'm more so here for the cookie than I am the chip.
I think they have to, it's the blending of them. That's what's good. Like you have to have a good mix of the chip and the cookie.
For a good taste, like in your mouth, like when you bite into it.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I purposely move
like
around the chip.
Just eating one part of the Oreo.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't eat the cream.
Wow.
You don't
eat the cream?
Nope.
Wow, this is crazy.
I like take a knife and I scrape it off.
I need you guys to come at Abby for her cookie.
No, fuck
opinion.
away. Get away from me. Oh, don't attack my neurodivergence. Noticing.
I'm being ableist on the podcast.
You're being ableist as fuck. Like, what the fuck? You like Glinda? You're anti-black. Just in case you didn't know.
You like Glinda, so you're supporting fascism?
You're a fucking fascist?
Yeah, I see.
Weirdo. yeah. I peel that shit right off. I don't care. I heard that the white parts of Oreos are like addictive as cocaine as a kid. That's what I was hearing.
People were snorting it.
Yeah, that's what the people were saying.
My god.
Yeah, anyways, back to the football boy. So, like, the football... Reggie, first of all, Charles Melton looks so good. Anyways, that's just...
His hair looked really good, too.
Yeah, he looked like... I love the haircut, the face, everything's
It reminds you of that tweet that's like, your gay ass paying attention to the hair.
No, literally.
You know that tweet?
Yes, I know that fucking tweet.
That's me with Reggie. I'm just like, oh, his hair looks so nice.
I once I tweeted something about like what can you hear the police in the background?
Yes.
Fuck. That's not the police, it's the ambulance. Ambulance. I tweeted once a tweet about like Ariana's necklace that she had on, and like people are like, look at this homotron, like paying attention to the fucking necklace. Oh my god, my fucking bad. Anyways, but so we have the homotron football team, and Reggie's like, Archie.
Reggie's big mad.
He's big mad because he's like, the whole team's fucking suspended, and he's like, Archie, you better fucking sign that letter so that we can get the fucking team back. And Archie's like, no, because we're gonna look weak in front of the Black Hood. And he's like, I was like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm not fucking signing that letter. And then he brings up the bright idea that they should go to the south, because he thinks that the Black Hood is the south side, because like, guys, look at all the clues. Like, everybody they've attacked are North Siders, so it has to be a South Sider who did this. So you gotta smoke out the Black Hood and fucking get them. And everybody's like, are you fucking nuts? And they all walk out and they're just like, we're not with you, Andrews. Boo. They threw two thumbs down. But there's one person who remains. Dilton Doiley's weird ass.
It's so funny how Dilton's just like there in all these scenes. There.
And like he's like always leading Archie down a path of like wrong.
Me making sure I don't fit in. Like he's like the devil on Archie's shoulder.
He really is. He's like the MAGA, like Andrew Tate.
Oh my god.
Devil on his shoulder. Like he is. Like he's like, I can hook you up with some military grade guns and supplies if you want to go to the South Side. What the fuck is going on? You know?
It's ridiculous.
It's so fucking stupid. But that's the road we're going down. Buckle up. It gets crazier and crazier. So
Archie's on his anti-Southside bullshit again.
Yeah, like once again, like mad weird. Hashtag mad weird. Mm-hmm. Racism. We've talked about it before. We'll talk about it again. Those North Side kids are weird to the Southsiders.
And Toni fucking calls it out later on.
And fucking does. And she silences Betty, thank God. Mm-hmm. So next we have Veronica going to Daddy. And she's like to Hiram, she's like, listen, she's like, Archie's a sweet, sweet boy.
She's basically just like, Archie's gullible as fuck.
Yeah, he's gullible as fuck and he's easy to manipulate. Did you manipulate him? And then Hiram's like, Neha, I don't remember. I didn't do it. I don't remember
what we talked about.
That's the scene.
Literally. Veronica's just like, my boyfriend's kind of dumb. Mm-hmm. Please don't manipulate him.
He's a fucking idiot, Dad. Like, stop. It's like taking candy from a baby.
Literally. Let's see what's next.
Jughead's ignoring Betty's call.
Jughead and Toni. Okay, there's like this
very claimed season 4. No, when he like turns away the phone. No, like when fucking right. That's what I noticed.
Like the breakup era.
The breakup era when like the Kurt is ignoring Blaine's phone calls. I was like, I've seen this fucking film.
Bughead was having a lot of like miscommunication episodes this episode. I was like, can you guys just talk to each other? No, apparently not. Jughead is like listening to music. And the song that was playing, you probably didn't notice it, but I was like, there's no way that this is what Jughead is listening to. It was like an indie pop song by like a female singer. And I was like, Jughead's not listening to that shit.
No, I don't think so.
Anyway, Toni walks in and they're just like talking about serial killers. They're both just like, oh yeah, like we're serial killer fanatics. And I was like, I don't know, it's just like, can we stop with making Toni basically just like a female version of Jughead?
Yeah, literally, like they were trying to push that shit so hard. I can only imagine the hate that she got during this time.
Oh, it was terrible. I recently came across on TikTok, like Vanessa Morgan was on a podcast and she was just like casually brought up how she got death threats because of this. And the podcast host was like, hold on. What do you mean you got death threats? And she was talking about it like so nonchalantly, like, yeah, well, it was like almost 10 years ago. So like, I'm over it now.
Water under the bridge.
Right. Oh my God. Terrible.
Yeah. But they're pushing it. They're pushing the Toni Jughead. Oh, they're like so similar. Like, ooh, they could get together because they're so similar.
First of all, they're actually not that similar.
Really,
because,
they're very different. Like, Toni's not a fucking pussy.
Once we move on from this, Toni never talks about serial killers. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Toni isn't actually into this stuff. They're just doing this to push the Jughead thing. But it's also just like, the vibe that I got from this scene is I was like, first of all, I don't blame Jughead because Toni is hot as fuck.
As fuck.
And also in this scene especially, I was just like, she has this energy. You know those people that are just like naturally flirty? So it seems like they're flirting with everyone. That is Toni.
Like, have you ever met people like that in real life?
Yes.
What?
I had a coworker that was like that.
Oh. They were feeling you or what?
He literally flirted with he
never mind.
Yeah. Well, it's like... he didn't even realize that he was flirting. You know what I mean? Like, that's just like how he is. And sometimes I would tell him, I'd be like, do you realize you just like flirted with that customer? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm just like being nice.
I wonder like if my personality is flirty. Do you think my personality is flirty? I don't think my personality is flirty. I think my personality is...
It can be.
Like, thank you.
We were flirting a few episodes ago.
We were. I think I can be like very like not flirty necessarily, but I think I can charm. I think I can glaze. I think I can do like I'll stop somebody, like I'll walk, and if I hear somebody do like a cute little like a hum, and I'm like, you have a really great hum. Like, your voice is really great. I love your hair. And I'll do that.
You're such a compliment. You're a glazer.
I'm a glazer. Like, I'll compliment a random person. You know what I mean? But I don't think they'd ever think that I'm flirting per se. At least I don't know. I don't know. And I think do
you do it to men?
I do it to men.
Like,
I do it to women. Men? I do it to everybody. Okay. Yeah.
Because normally I wouldn't do that to men because I'd be like, they're gonna think I'm flirting.
Yeah. I'll do it to, like, if I'm at a car, if I'm at a club, I'll be like, oh, like, I love your hair. Like, oh, did you get a haircut? Or I do that. Oh, guys love. Did you get a haircut?
When you notice their haircuts?
Yeah. They fucking love that shit. They're like, yeah, they really do. They really do. It's male loneliness. That's really what it comes down to.
Sometimes my dad will get a haircut, and if like nobody says anything about it, he'll be like, "Did you guys notice something? Did you guys notice? Did you notice that I got a haircut?" It's like, guys, they always need validation.
They really do, and it's just like, and I sometimes like that. Like, if I don't like immediately realize my brother got a haircut, and I'm like, "Oh, did you get a haircut?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, my bad for missing that." You know, I don't want him to feel bad because I know they'll sit and stew about it. You know, they'll feel bad about it. But yeah, I'll do like a little flirty, like a little like, oh, like a. Da-da-da-da. But I think I'm more like touchy, flirtatious, but not like, because I'll randomly like start giving people massages consensually. But it's like consensually. My friend. It's like my friend, and I'll be like rubbing their shoulders. I'm like, you know what? That could be read in a way. Or like I like to play with people's hair and like hands. I think that could be like, I could low key be giving Toni, and I have no idea. Wow. Mind you, it's for my sensory.
I haven't met you in person, so I can't really say. But
yeah, I wouldn't touch you. I can
definitely see it.
Yeah, I'm rubbing shoulders. I am. Me and Toni have that. I'm rubbing shoulders. Oh man.
That's like the vibe that I get is like, I don't even think that Toni is like intentionally like flirting with Jughead or like consciously into him. I think she just like gives off a vibe, and Jughead is attracted to her, which like, why wouldn't he be? You know?
It's here's my thing. I think like when you're in a relationship, you don't just lose your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, exactly. You can be attracted to other people.
Yeah. Just don't fucking like tell me. Actually, yes, tell me that.
You can tell me, just don't act on it.
Yeah, don't act on it. We can talk about how hot they are together. Like, that'd be beautiful. Like, that's the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
So they're talking about like, oh, like we're gonna crack the code together and decipher the cipher. And like in the middle of this conversation, like, or maybe before something, whatever, Betty calls and like he ignores it and like puts his phone. I'm like, okay, boy. You spend one day away. You know what I mean?
Right. And then afterward, he texts Betty and he's like, sorry for playing phone tag. We'll talk tomorrow. And mind you, it's like the middle of the day. I was like, you couldn't call her before the day ended. You have to wait till tomorrow. What the fuck? That kind of pissed me off. I was like, you're being a bad boyfriend, Jughead.
No, he was. He really was.
He wasn't doing it. There was no reason he couldn't call her.
No reason. Even
Toni was like, aren't you going to pick up your phone?
He was Toni-matized. Like, it's about to happen to Cheryl soon. Don't you even worry. She's going to be Toni-matized. Aww.
Toni-matized. Aren't we all?
We all are. We all love Toni in this house. Okay.
There goes the police again.
Never mind. We're not. I'm not. I swear to God. I swear I'm not.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't fucking me.
It was Fiero.
Fiero. Anyways.
Right, we ate that.
Okay, so Veronica pulls up to Archie's house and she's like, well, I support you in your red circle dreams now. And he's like, huh? And then she's basically like, you know what, like, this is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. But she's like, I support you.
She's like, now that I know my parents are against you, I support you.
No, literally, like, now that I know that my parents are against you and they may have manipulated you into doing this, like, I love you so much and I'm gonna double down with you. And then he's like, well, the red circle, like, the guys are cowards and they flailed on me. And like, there's no red circle really anymore. And she's like, it's okay, like, I'll help. And it's like, so for me, like, I forgot what was going to happen. I thought she was going to get suited and booted to join him on the streets. Come to find out, she just makes shirts with a red dot on them and passes them around the school.
The supportive girlfriend, yeah.
Now they can't catch us. There's too many of us. We're all wearing red shirts with red dots on them.
Yeah, she's got the vixens passing out shirts. Like, okay. Like, that's what Cheryl does this episode. She stands in the hallway and hands out shirts. And then she's, like, in the classroom at the end.
Like, at least she looks pretty well doing it. You don't want I don't know if I've talked about this, but I love Madeleine Petsch's hair. Like, it's just so beautiful. And, like, I don't know if she's got tracks in or if it's just that voluminous.
No, I'm pretty sure. I don't think she has tracks in. That's her hair.
No weave. Dang. That's just all. That's all hers. All natty. That's crazy.
It's so gorge.
It's so fucking gorge. Delicious. Anyways, so Archie goes to a gun shop and buys a rifle. No, not a rifle. He buys a gun. Which I was
he buys like ammo and
a holster.
Yeah. Like some bullshit. And the guy's like, "Are you going hunting?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing."
That's exactly what I'm doing. So Betty goes to Jughead's like house in the morning, like before she goes to school, and she's just like, basically she's like, "You want to work on cracking the code, decipher together?" And he's like, "Nah, I already started with Toni." I'm like, "Are you out of your fuck ass mind? Are you crazy?"
Why would you tell her that?
Not even why would you tell her that? Why would you dub her and be like, "Oh, I already started with Toni"? So then she has to be like, "Oh, like, why don't we, me, you, Kev, and Toni, like, let's all gather together and like work on it together." She's better.
Jughead should have suggested that.
That's what I'm saying.
When she said we need to crack the code, he should have been like, "Oh yeah, like me and Toni were also looking into that. We should all do it together because
exactly.
like, the more the merrier, right?"
Yeah, but he's being mad weird about it. He's like kind of being a little distant, like mad, like as if he like wants to spend time with Toni. It's like he's like, why is he?
It's because he's attracted to Toni and he doesn't know how to deal with it. Like,
yeah, which it's like, you know what, like,
I mean, he's a teenage boy, whatever.
Yeah, but he's like, I'm like, okay, Betty handled it like really well. She's like, we'll just all do it together.
Betty is actually great in terms of the love triangle stuff. Like, Betty doesn't do anything wrong. Like, I think she's actually, it's Jughead that's making the mistakes, you know? I think Betty's handling it well.
As
many such cases.
And Betty's controlling it. So at the Decipher Fest with like, you know, it's just awkward. You know what I'm saying? Like Toni's cracking jokes at Betty's ponytail.
A really funny group of characters.
It really is. It really just felt like they like threw darts at a wall and they said, "Well, this is the group." Even though it technically kind of makes sense, it's just also just like, you know, I wouldn't have
like, why is Kevin here?
To break ice.
But they made it work because Kevin and Betty were talking about it earlier on in the episode. So like,
and like she needs like her bestie to like break, you know, to like, because it's like a little awkward, and like she's like Archie's not Archie, what's her name? Betty's like, you know, this code is so tough, like it feels so, like the symbols feel like so familiar. Anyways, Toni says something like a little shady joke where she's like, "Oh, maybe it's because your ponytail's too tight, you can't solve it," or something like that. And it's just like, whoa, like, because you don't even know me for real like that. Like, you can't make ponytail jokes. You know what I mean? Like,
that's basically that's basically what Kevin said.
Yeah, like Kevin held it down.
Yeah, he said her ponytail's iconic and beyond reproach.
Yeah.
See, this is like why I hate the love triangle, because it's like I just like I don't believe that Toni's feminist ass would be like shading Betty like that. You know what I mean?
The only reason I believe she would is because she's like, North Side, and like she like has like
that's my whole thing.
Yeah,
is like she doesn't like that Betty has all these preconceived ideas about the South Side, but I feel like they kind of make it seem like it's about Jughead.
Yeah.
Instead.
Yeah, I think there's like something off. There's a disconnect. Between the two.
Like Toni would never be like, "Oh, like let me fucking make fun of Betty's ponytail. I don't even know this girl," unless she had a reason to.
And the reason is not Jughead, y'all. The reason is because Betty is kind of an elitist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just it.
Basically, Betty's running with the like, "Oh, like it has to be a South Sider. It has to be a South Sider," and then Toni's just, first of all, she says fake news, which like. Again, why the fuck are we having Toni say this is fake news?
Fake news. This isn't real. I've heard these things aren't real. The governor of Minnesota is an idiot and can't be trusted. Fake news.
Who's the governor of Minnesota? Is that Gretchen?
Tim
What's
Walz.
her name? Oh, that's Tim. Wow, I should have known that. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I found out today. No, I'm kidding. I was reminded today, rather.
I knew, I just forgot.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
But, okay, then Betty just, like, starts going off about how, like, this is so fucking stupid. Why are you talking to a serpent about how terrible the South Side is? And how the serpents are, like, terrible. Like, why the fuck would you say that to Toni?
And then dummy? Toni points out, like, the North Side is just as weird, and, like, because
she controls it.
She controlled it real nice, because Betty was like, "Oh, like, let's be honest, the South Side has drugs and crime," and then Toni's like, "Oh, you guys don't have fucking crackheads up in the North Side too, or what? Like,
she's
you
like,
guys don't have the KKK up there?
People on the North Side." Yeah,
and she said something else too about them having being like tiki rally type people, or did she say that?
And she mentions like the Red Circle too.
Yeah, the Red Circle, like the crazed psycho. Yeah. She's like the fucking psycho KKK. I feel like she said that. Maybe you can edit that. I don't know. She said it felt like that. That's what it felt.
We'll check the tapes.
We'll check the fucking tapes. But she's like, and then she's like, "You're fucking judgmental." Like, she's like, basically, like, why don't you just say you think that the Black Hood is a serpent? And then Betty's like, I didn't say that. I don't, and I also don't hate serpents, because Toni was like, oh, you hate serpents. And Tony's like, yeah, you do, because why does Jughead have to lie about him sitting with us?
Ooh, Toni.
Toni dropped the bomb. Anyways, at some point, Kevin and Toni leave. And Kevin goes like, I'll walk you home, Toni. And then Toni walks past him and she's like, or you can walk. You can walk me home.
That is such a good joke. That is like literally one of my favorite jokes on the show, I think. That's so funny. It's like...
It's so silly.
You know that there's this very iconic image, which like this is in a few episodes that this image is from, and I'll definitely talk about it then. But there's this famous tweet that's like a picture of Toni like sitting on her motorcycle, and it says, "This is the butchest girl Twitter can handle before they start getting scared."
yes. Yeah.
Such a fucking iconic tweet. That's what this reminded me of. I was like, this is the butchest girl Kevin can handle before he starts getting scared. Oh,
that shit was really funny. I laughed.
It was hilarious.
This was too good. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know, but the official score is coming out tonight at 12 for Wicked.
I did see that. Oh my god.
I've been counting on the fucking days.
I think I want to see the movie again before I listen to it.
Really?
I don't know. Just because I feel like I've only seen it twice. I need to go again. I know, because I've been waiting for because my sister wants to see it, so I've been waiting for her, but then it's like she never wants to go during the week because she has work, and it's just like annoying. I think I'm going to see it this weekend though.
Okay. You have to catch up. I'm 5 times in. You gotta be 6 this weekend.
I gotta get one up on it. I have like a fucking movie pass too, where like I don't have to pay for tickets, and it's like I can literally be going every day. Yeah. Well, you're not, so. Well, I'm not. I haven't been.
No, but you'll control it too.
Yeah, I just think the score is like really effective. Like watching it, it is like so fucking good.
I feel like maybe I like it.
It's better than the first movie score, I think.
You think so?
And the first movies was really good too.
The first one has like good shit, like, you know, when it does random like no one mourns the wicked motifs, or like,
yeah, and it does the for good motif a lot, and it's like if you know, you know. If you know,
yeah, or like I'm not that girl motif playing. Ooh,
right.
Like that's, I think my favorite from that one is when they first is like, I think it's How to Loathe Your Roommate, because that one has the ding, ding. It's like popular, but like a candy shop type. Like it's like very like, it's like, I fucking love it. That's my favorite one. But
they also do Thank Goodness motif.
Oh yes,
in the first movie, which I liked.
Do they? Wait, I'm thinking. When did they do that?
When Glinda changes her name. It's like, couldn't be happier.
Oh,
like
yes. And they do No One Mourns the Wicked when she gets on the train.
Yes.
Oh, that's 2T. The second one I do think, and another notable one is when they fucking, when she does the when she like does a, and she does a,
not Abby's reinterpretation of the Wicked score.
I feel like it's really effective.
Oh, I feel like I should make an edit of that, like just you doing it over the scene.
Let me do it properly. Hold on.
Okay.
And then yes.
What scene is that for?
That's when she's like tying the cape around her, and then she steps back, and
it's
then
like in the middle of Defying Gravity.
Yeah, in the middle of Defying Gravity, and then she like has the cape, and then she just did like the super, like the toss of the cape. Oh, that shit was tea. That shit was fucking tea, bro. Oh my god. Oh. But I think the second score,
the finale score is really good, and they already released that. God, it's so fucking good.
They knew not to fucking play, because I was like, first of all, here's the guy.
I was pissed when it wasn't on the soundtrack.
I was pissed as fuck. What the fuck?
I hate that it's separate.
I don't understand why they did that, because like official soundtracks don't usually have sings. I'm like, you know what? I have a guess. Maybe they want this one to go, like, this score to, like, you know, I don't know.
Go platinum.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
they wanted to sell.
Like, they wanted to, like, be on a billboard, some bullshit. And, like, in order to do that, you have to stream, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, we're putting the finale on the score so people will actually listen to it, basically.
Exactly. I think this one has a good score. Like, it has the Defying Gravity motifs bring me to tears. The finale is absolutely beautiful.
So fucking good.
Oh, my God. Even like the As Long As Your Mind part. First of all, As Long As Your Mind is always it's like top tier song for me, which is crazy. I love that song too. Considering, I know, but it's so fucking good. I fucking love.
I've always liked that song.
It's really fucking good, and it's such a good song. The finale is just beautiful. It's just beautiful.
It's like a combination of every song, basically.
Essentially, it's like for good, no one mourns the wicked, as long as you're mine. And here's the gag, right? Because as long as you're mine, define gravity, yes. Oh my gosh,
I know. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry.
As Long As Your Mind is just as Gelfie as it is Fear, but to me, and that's my gag. Because look, as When I'm Not That Girl plays, like in the soundtrack, right? Mm-hmm. The choices that they made for this soundtrack, I have a lot of grievances. I do.
Yeah, I wasn't too crazy about some of the choices.
I was fucking pissed. I was like, they dropped the ball. I had to learn to love it. I did have to learn to love it. I did. But that being said, I love it now. But I'm Not That Girl, right? Has the As Long As Your Mind starts to play at the end. And yes, I know this happens in the musical, but it being part of it's like, oh, you know what I mean?
It being like double the length, because I'm Not That Girl reprise is like 50 seconds long.
Right, it's 50 seconds long.
And then it goes right into As Long As Your Mind, but in the soundtrack, they just made I'm Not That Girl reprise like 2 minutes long, and you're like, oh my God, did they like extend the song? No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. You just hear like her sobs.
You're crying.
The gag so much. It's like, why would you keep her sobs, but not keep her saying, well, I guess. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
That doesn't make any sense. You want me to, like, I'm hearing fucking Ariana Grande sniffling in my, like, and yes, I love her sniffles, mad cute. But at the end of the day, you couldn't.
No, but it makes me upset to listen.
It's like, damn, like, I'm mad as fuck. But then
just let me listen to As Long As You're Mine. And I think I like the original Broadway version instrumental better. Okay, I'm glad you said that, because that's how I felt when I listened to it. I was like, something about the instrumental sounds weird.
Yeah.
As Long As Your Mind specifically.
I listened to a version that they had Cynthia's vocals on the original broadcast version. I was like, yep, it's so good. It's so good. And I'll be honest here. Good. Love Johnny, but As Long As Your Mind has always been a Leo Norbert song. I did not give a fuck about Adina. She didn't do it for me in that song. It's always Leo that saved that song for me. And so it was a Leo song in my head, you know? And now it's been changed to a Cynthia featuring Jonathan song. But now I want to combine Cynthia and Leo's parts into one track, and that would be my perfect mix.
It really would be. I mean, Jonathan sounds great, but like it's the production. It's the production,
and also like he doesn't do the do in his solo verse, and I really mourn it. I mourn it just like I mourn the Fiero in front of Wicked Deed.
Leo Norbert Butts really fucking ate.
He ate that shit the fuck up. He ate it up.
Yeah.
Also, key change. They lowered the key. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I did.
You didn't.
I'll have to...
I don't know if I did. Yeah, you did.
I'll have to like listen to them back to back.
Mm-hmm. I think it's half a step lower on the movie version, which I'm surprised nobody has pointed out, because musical theater people love to talk about that shit.
You know, the key. If you can't sing in the original key, you shouldn't be singing it at all.
Oh my God.
Okay. Anyways, that was our one
wicked diatribe.
And
how did we even fucking get there?
Because I mentioned that it was coming out.
Oh, the soundtrack. Yeah, right. Right.
Anyways, I'm Not That Girl.
I can walk you home, or you can walk me home.
I can walk you home, or you can walk me home. Yes. So they go home. Betty stays over, and she ends up like accidentally falling asleep at Jughead's house. That will come into play later. Anyway, so in the middle of the night, here we find Archie Andrews, hood up, spray painting random circles on the south side. I mean, what is there really to say? Archie's just doing stupid shit. He's going around to people's property and literally vandalizing it, and then gets mad when the serpents, Fangs and like Peabody pull up on him, and they're like, what the heck? What's his name?
Sweet Pea.
Oh!
Penny Peabody is the other character, remember?
Oh. Why did you say anything to me?
I don't know. I think you only said it once and I didn't realize.
So Peabody pulls, so Sweet Pea pulls up on Archie because they find him outside. They're like, they're just like, so you think you could come to our side of town and like we won't beat your ass and you're fucking.
Toni was literally just talking about how the Northsiders are like fucking hypocritical and just as bad, and then we get Archie doing this bullshit. Like, she's right.
She's like, he's like spray painting like red circles onto things. And it's just like, what the fuck is
He's literally doing terrorism.
Archie's
Minor
a terrorist.
acts of terrorism.
Minor acts of, like, he's a Fear Archie, Archiero.
Oh my god. It's
Archiero parallel. Wait, yeah. Well,
someone write the fanfic.
Well, who's gonna have the brain between the two of them?
That's hilarious. You're right.
Like, who do you think is smarter? Probably Fiero.
I think Fiero is more socially smart. Like he knows how to create an image, you know.
I think so too. And he also he tells Glenn, "Oh, you're good." Like, he knows.
Right. He knows.
I don't think Archie would have been able to pick that shit up.
Archie's not thinking about that.
He's not thinking at all, as you can see. Because why would you go to the South Side and vandalize shit? But you know, he has a death warrant. I don't know what's wrong with this boy. I mean, we find out later, but he's crazy. So then the Serpents are like, you know, they're like about to be his ass, and they pull out a knife, and then he pulls out a fucking gun.
Right.
Okay,
oh
Fiero.
My God.
Fiero Nachos. Stay in line for Archiero if you're interested.
Can't you see? He loves her.
Can't you see? He loves her.
He wasn't gonna hurt me.
He wasn't gonna hurt me. Bro, that fucking cast and crew's gelfied the fuck out. What do you mean they're fucking saying shit like it's at that moment she realized Fiero loves Elphaba and she does too. What the fuck are we what are we doing here?
To me, that's like the obvious reading of the scene, so it's crazy.
It's just like...
Yeah, like normal people say it.
You know, it's like, whoa, it's like, yeah, she is in love with Elphaba and she peeps it in Fiero. She's like, yeah, actually, you're kind of real. I get it.
Right. She's like, actually, I'm so envious that you had the courage to go be with Elphaba when I didn't.
Right. Whew.
Right.
The parallels. But that's not what's going on with Archie. He's just pulling out guns and then Peabody and them are like, whoa. They back up and they run away. And then like Archie...
That's fucking insane.
Because why are you pulling out guns on kids? Like, at the end of the day, like what? And he's like, oh, what now? He's doing some weird shit like that. I'm like, yo, bro, relax, man, relax. It reminds me of when Puck pulls out a knife when he's fighting Rick the Stick. You remember?
Oh my god, yes.
And he's like, it was a prop.
Just got serious.
It was a prop from West Side Story. It's not real.
Now we're gonna sing "Mean" by Taylor Swift.
You with your words like that and your swords.
That's
and
such a bad cover.
Terrible. Worst.
It's one of the worst covers on the show.
Literally bottom 50.
It's like, terrible. I hate
770. It's bottom 50. Imagine.
It's like Kids Bop. It sounds like Kids Bop.
You with your words like that and your swords and your knives. Who do you think outsang? Puck or Coach Beast? Why Puck?
On that
key?
song,
Why
Beast. On that song.
Yeah. On that song, Beast. Maybe.
In general, Puck outsings.
They're both just kind of shite. Like, they're just kind of bad.
It's not a good song for them.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
So Fiero dupe. Okay, so like I said, Betty fell asleep at Jughead's. And now we're back at school and they're in chemistry class and the principal interrupts class he's like, I need to see Archie Andrew. And then Veronica's like, stop. It was me who brought all the red shirts with the red circles on him. And then the principal's like, sit your ass down, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck about you. I need Archie. Like, that's not what we're talking about. So boom, Archie's in the office and Sheriff Keller's there too. Well, no, they're not in the office. They're in the hallway. They're like, to Archie, there's some kids from the South Side told us that there was a kid from the North Side, high schooler with red hair who pulled out a gun on them. So and then he's like the only high schooler with red hair, so it has to be him. And he's also unhinged and doing crazy shit. So 2 + 2 does equal 4. He's like, this is against my rights. You have a warrant to search my fucking locker.
Archie, it's school property. They don't need a fucking warrant.
Which is like, I was like, wait, do they need it? I was like, like, yeah,
no.
It's school property, I guess.
They need a warrant to search private property.
Oh yeah,
it's a public school.
True.
Archie doesn't own the locker. The school does. You know.
So what if his book bag was in the locker? Could they go in the book bag? No.
I think so, yeah.
What's the legality of this?
I don't know.
I'm thinking
Let's ask a lawyer.
I was watching a video about Luigi Mangione, right? And they were talking about they might have to throw out the evidence because they looked in his book bag without a warrant. So they're searching Archie's locker, and he's like, my rights, my amendments, Andrew Tate. Anyways, so they're looking, so they look into his locker.
He's also a minor.
Oh, okay. He's like, my dad.
Right. He was like, shouldn't we call my dad? And Mr. Weatherby's like, we did.
Yeah. Now what? Fed's like, I don't even know you anymore. Yeah. Fuck you. So they look through his locker, and like they don't find a gun, but they do find like a black hood, like a ski mask type shit, and then which was Reggie's when he like pulled up on Archie and like tried to do that prank, and then like Archie like smacked the shit out of him. Anyways, but he didn't snitch and say that it was Archie's. That's gonna come into play later. But anyways, like so like I don't know what that proved. What did that prove again? Like, oh, that he's like suspicious for something?
Yeah, I guess. They didn't find the gun. The point is that they didn't find the gun.
Yeah, that's the main point.
And Archie was being so defensive about it, it made you think that they were gonna find the gun.
Yeah, and like, but he's also like kind of smug. Like, he's just kind of fucking annoying. Like, I mean, you know, working in the kitchen.
He's being really annoying. Also, I wanted to say that this is corn plating, but Cheryl and Kevin were sitting together in class. So the Chevin agenda.
Gay lesbian alliance. Gay lesbian.
Right. And they were gay lesbian. That was always so fucking funny to me because like I never heard that in my life. What the fuck is a gay les ball?
Gay les ball.
Don't you mean the GSA, Rachel?
The GSA.
I was in the GSA in school.
We didn't have one.
Well, you went to a Catholic school, so
yeah. I mean, we got sent to the principal's office for sitting in each other's laps, so that was the state of affairs.
I mean, I went to a public school and they did not like the GSA.
So
I can't even imagine doing it at a Catholic school.
Yeah, it was. I was talking about this to my friend the other day because I was like, yo, low key, these people like y'all think Cynthia and Ariana are crazy. Try to walk into a all girls Catholic high school, you wouldn't fucking survive.
Literally.
You wouldn't survive.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Literally a hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby because I had allegations at the wazoo. People are like, oh, you're dating this, you're dating that. I'm like, no. Can't I touch my friend's legs sensually without it being like this romantic stuff? No, that's my bestie. Damn. It was compromising positions, but that's because we love each other. Friendship wise, you know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing. I just love them.
People don't know what platonic affection is.
Platonic affection is like one of my favorite things. Like, oh my god, like let me just rub your little cheeks. I love you so much. Like, yeah.
Abby's love language is physical touch.
It is not though. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, it's not.
You know, I like to touch other people. I don't like when people touch me.
Yeah, I don't really do either. I'm not a touchy person. But I don't care if people touch me. As long as I am close to them. Like, if it's a stranger, don't touch me.
Right.
You know?
Right. I like to play with people's hands a lot. You know, I'm not touching like in the traditional sense. Like I'm not like a cuddler really for like longer than a certain amount of time. I have to be really in control of the situation. Like, cause I get like uncomfortable. Like, cause like, I'm like, okay, like if my hair is out of place, like in one, like sometimes I can't sleep if my pillow has just like a slight crease in like the case. Like it has to be completely flat. Like that's where my mind is. Like I have to be completely comfortable. And I don't like repetitive patterns.
I'm the same way.
On my skin. So I'm like, don't
I honestly find cuddling uncomfortable. I'm like,
it can be.
My body is like twisted in all these different ways.
Right.
Yeah.
And I hate feeling people's breath on me.
Yeah.
But I hate
You're
it.
like, I'm the big spoon, period.
Yeah, because I hate feeling I hate feeling like the rhythmic like breathing. I don't like it. Yeah.
I don't like sleeping with people, like sleeping in the same bed as people.
That's fair.
It's not comfortable to me. Like I want my own fucking space. Sorry.
Yeah. Would you get your own room? Like I know people like would they have their own rooms when they're married? Other people.
I don't know about that.
Oh, maybe just two beds.
I don't know.
Maybe just two beds, or maybe you're just gonna have to suck it up.
No, like yeah. I think if I had like a king size bed, I'd be fine. Because it's like I wouldn't have to every night. Like I wouldn't have to sleep alone every night.
Right.
But in general, I prefer, like, whenever I had sleepovers with friends when I was a kid, even, I was always like, ugh, do you have to sleep in my bed? Like,
right.
It's so uncomfortable to me.
Do you just, like, I don't know, sleep in the fucking laundry room or on the floor?
On the floor, right.
I feel like, honestly, like, because before I went to high school, I was not, I didn't share drinks with people. Like, I wasn't very handsy with, or, like, touchy with people. And then I went to all girls, and it changed my genetic code. Like, it was like, yeah, I was like,
it makes sense. It's very homoerotic.
It is homoerotic. And the first time I offered a drink to one of my friends, and they're like, they just drank from me. I was like, what the fuck? You just drank from my straw. And then I was just like, haha, and I had to pretend to be okay and like rub it in but then I got used to it. And then all of a sudden you're holding hands and giving kisses on the forehead. You don't know how you got there, but you just know that's your bestie.
You don't know how you got there.
You don't want to fuck. Like, yeah, sit in my lap. And I don't want you romantically. You're just my friend. And that's why I feel like people would kill themselves if they entered the halls of that school. If you can't even handle Cynthiana. Like,
no, people are fucking weird. They're fucking... I think that the issue with everything nowadays, first of all, misogyny, but that's evergreen. That's always existed. But it's people just don't have empathy nowadays. And they think that having empathy is like stupid and bad.
And cringe.
You know? And weak and cringe, yeah. And it's just like, that's like literally humanity. Like being a human is having empathy.
Life is so cynical now. It's like actually sad as fuck.
Right.
Like, ooh, like, what do you mean I can't cry?
How do you do anything if you can't develop empathy for anyone?
That's what I'm saying. It's cringe culture. It's cringe. I got it. It's I hate it.
Wait, what is your love language though?
Maybe quality time. Wait, what are they? What is the 5? Physical touch, quality time.
Quality time, physical touch.
Words of affirmation.
Gifts, words of affirmation, and acts of service, I think.
Wait, does it mean what I like to do or what I want done to me?
I think that's a good question. I think it's what you want done to you. Maybe it's both. No, I think it's what you receive.
What I receive. So then I guess. I don't know.
You're like, sometimes. Let me get back to you. I've always said that mine is probably acts of service.
Okay, that's real. Yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I'll do service for you.
Both ways too, like giving as well.
I'm an acts of service person, but like I'm kind of like a practical one where it's the sense of like, oh, like I'll send you an Uber. Like, do you need me to come? Like I'll send you. Like
That's an act of service.
Some people like when you just go in person, you know, and like show your presence. And I'm like, I'm more of like a like, you know, like do I need to be there? Like I want to help, but like I'm gonna help in like the most easiest, quickest way. And like if it's gonna delay me to go, then I'm not gonna like, you know what I mean? But some people yeah, that's what I am.
I get it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my acts of service is emotional. Be emotional. Not access. I'm an emotional supporter. I support emotionally. I'm very good at that. I think.
So whichever one that falls into.
I'll do that. That's
words
what I do.
Words of affirmation, I feel like.
I can affirm.
I can affirm.
I've affirmed people in the past. I have.
One day we'll do a whole bonus episode on all of the Riverdale characters' love languages. Just kidding.
I think Veronica's is gifts.
100%.
An act of service. An act of service.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mija.
Yeah. Mija.
So back at... So, right. Hermione says something else to Veronica again, basically being like, don't blindly be loyal to Archie if he's doing some crazy shit. Like, you have to, like, you know, you can't just...
I liked this scene. I thought it was good. I thought it actually was like good advice. And I thought that it clearly came from the place of like Hermione knows what she's talking about because of her relationship with Hiram.
Talk about it more because I didn't take as many notes.
Well, basically Hermione's just like, Archie's like on a very slippery slope. He could literally end up getting arrested. I hope you know that. And loyalty is like a very admirable trait, but not when it's blind loyalty. So like you need to be aware of what you're supporting. Mija.
No, but like she did eat with that advice. She did.
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was giving like mother-daughter parallels. I was like, okay.
It was. Yeah, and I was like, and I fuck you, Hiram. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Bughead miscommunication era, because what they're like talking about, first of all, it's storming. The last like 10 minutes of this episode takes place during a storm. Betty and Jughead are at Betty's house. They're talking about the cipher, and this is when Betty says, oh, because Jughead found the note from the Black Hood. Because it like fell out of Betty's book or something. And so he's asking her like, why didn't you tell me about the book? And she's like, oh, like I just thought you were so busy with Toni and the South Side and stuff. And I was like, okay, here we go with the miscommunication again. And then Betty's just like, I feel like I have to crack the cipher all by myself, essentially, because she thinks that Archie would blame her. Like she feels responsible because
stay in line for Archie.
That created the Black Hood, right? And but I was gonna say Bughead, and Jughead's like, why do you think that you have to do this on your own? And she's like, well, it's just because of one person. And Jughead's like, Archie. And I was like, oh.
Why does everybody fucking know? Everybody fucking knows. Everybody knows that she still wants him and he wants her. Like, well,
ooh. It's right.
No,
right.
Like, oh, I'm the only one? Oh, never mind.
No, I mean, it's because Archie's dad is the one who got shot, but...
Oh, I mean... Yeah, that's a good point. That's a point that's to be...
Barchie,
right? But Barchie, right. Okay.
But Barchie.
Okay, now you're making me look crazy a little bit.
No, because I wrote down Barchie Crumb.
Yeah, and I was earlier saying it was a whole bite, but yeah, it was a crumb.
No, it's a bite. I think it's a bite because Betty doesn't even verbally respond. She just she feels guilty. You could tell Betty feels really, really guilty, personally guilty because of this. And it's like, why do you don't need to feel guilty? Like, you didn't do this.
That's true. It's fucking true.
So we're back on.
We're fucking. The line is still strong. It's extending. It's going out the back. It's around the corner. So then he says, Jughead says something, but at some point she realizes like, oh my god, like wait, I'm the only person who can crack the code. He calls her Nancy
Drew.
Oh yes, and then she's like, holy shit, I used to love Nancy Drew, and that's how I'm gonna crack the code let's just do fast forward to when they go to the library and then they check out like the book, the Nancy Drew code book, and then it's like, I used to use this as a fucking kid, and they uncover it, and they fucking find out that the letter says, the cipher says, this will continue where it all started at the fucking, it's something like that. It basically tells them like, oh, the next crime is going to happen at the town hall.
The town hall meeting.
As always, there's an event, and the event of the episode is the town hall meeting, where everybody's like, what's going on in the town?
All the parents are there,
Yeah. So...
The concept of Betty being a Nancy Drew stan...
That makes so much sense.
It makes so much sense. It's so fitting, but it's also just kind of funny to me because there was a Nancy Drew show on the CW. So it's like, which Cousins. I watched, which is like a very underrated show that I recommend.
Rate it from 1 to 10.
Rate it from 1 to 10? Mm-hmm. Depends on the season, I would say. 7 to 9, depending, I would say. Mm-hmm. The first season isn't as great, but 2 is really good, 3 is really good.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
2 and 3.
It's an underrated show. It's got a great ensemble.
Is it the girl? Is she blonde?
She's kind of like a strawberry blonde, actually. I think she's kind of a ginger. Right.
Well.
Like, I love all the characters, and it's, like, decent in terms of, like, it's gay. It's got, like, multiple people of color in the ensemble. There's not just, like, one token. Yeah.
We're moving on up in the world.
We're moving on up.
You said we're moving. We're saying we who?
It's also like they're young adults. They're like college age instead of high school, which I think is cool. So it's like kind of mature.
We're missing that kind of flavor of shows these days.
We really are. Everything is either high school or adults.
Yeah, it's like there's no in between.
Right.
There's no CW anymore. CW's dead.
I know, it's so sad.
It really is sad. Now the kids are fucking watching Love Island.
CW.
It's sad. Ugh. Disgusting.
And fucking like a Wednesday and Stranger Things, like mediocre ass Netflix show.
Mad whack. Stranger Things
8 episodes every 2 years.
Nobody's watching that shit with ugly Noah Schnapp in it. No, throwing tomatoes at his ugly face. People are watching it,
and I'm just like, ew.
Yeah, people are watching. I'm just like, yo, keep that shit.
I saw a tweet comparing it to Riverdale the other day, and it pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, I think they said there was like a Riverdale with a better budget and worse acting, and I was like, okay, at least they said it was worse acting.
I know. And then everyone in the quotes was defending Riverdale, and I was like, thank you.
Like, yeah, like, I know that's right.
Anyway, right, okay. Exactly.
So Archie calls Veronica. He's like, I need you to do me a favor. Mom, the favor is what? For her to go to the school in the middle of the fucking dark and to go to the fucking bathroom and to open the tank of the bathroom toilet to find the gun that he stored in a Ziploc bag.
Why was he keeping the gun there?
When people just do stupid shit, do you know what I mean? So she goes to him. She goes to his house. She's like, "Are you fucking crazy? Are you nuts?" Like, she wants to know the truth. Like, why are you doing all this weird stuff? And he's like, "I want to kill the Black Hood, okay?" And just, I want to look him in his eyes and shoot him and kill him. And that's why he's been like. That's why he did the video. That's why he went to the South Side. Like, he wants the Black Hood to find him so that he can fight mano y mano. And she's like, well, you're fucking crazy, and I threw the gun into the river. And so
she's like, okay, but then what? Then you'll go to jail, Archie.
Right.
Like, you're fucking... Honestly, Veronica ate him up. I was like, tell him, Veronica. He was being so sassy, and she was being like, you're a fucking idiot, Archie.
I would have had to break up with him. Like, I don't deal with dummies. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what are you doing?
Especially from a man. I'm not putting up with this shit.
Like, heck no. Are you crazy? Mind you, he has and he still has this whole beard going on. He looks crazy. He looks nuts.
And he's being rude as fuck.
Like, you don't get it, Ronnie.
Well, what happens if you go to jail? I don't care. It doesn't matter what happens to me. And she's like, yeah, well, I do. And so does your dad and Betty and Jughead.
Right.
Exactly.
And Betty.
And Betty.
Anyway, everybody.
Jarchie and Barchie.
Jarchie and Barchie, if you're in line.
Jarchie and Barchie and Varchie.
And Varchie. Terrible names. I don't like that Archie's the centerfold of them.
I know. Why is it always the first letter of someone else's name and then Archie?
Yeah, like, we could get more interesting.
Let's get creative. Let's get more creative, guys.
Let's get more creative. Everybody draft up new names by this evening. Thank you. We will take the best people who get a gift card if you have the best names. Gift card of $3. $3 gift card.
You get a free month of Patreon from us.
You're welcome. Right. Patreon starting real soon, y'all. Real soon. Like,
trust.
The Spotify rap went crazy this year.
2026 goal.
26 goal. Patreon. Woohoo.
Woohoo.
What the fuck would we even put on the Patreon? Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
We don't need to worry about it right now.
Exactly. Like, that's 10 steps ahead. You know what's not 10 steps ahead? The football boys, because they are at Archie's door with pizza. Conveniently. They're like, Archie. They're like, Archie's like, what are you guys doing here? And Archie's like, Archie, you held it down. You didn't snitch on me when you could have. Now we have your back again. We're back on your side.
Reggie's so easy to win over.
Seriously, so easy to freaking win over. So they're like, red circle is back on. And then boom, the serpents pull up to Archie's house. I was like, how do you even know his address? But they, like, a group of serpents.
I thought that too, but then I was like, it would have been very easy for them to just ask around. Like, oh, you know, that Archie and that redheaded kid, where does he live? Like, I feel like
that's true. It's a small town. Like, oh, he lives
Fred
down
got
the block.
shot. Like, everybody knows them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they pull up. And then they're like, yeah, it's time to fucking fight. But then they're just like, you know what? Like, they're like, is Veronica the one who's like, oh, you'll fight mano y mano? Or is that, who said that shit?
Yeah, yes. Like, they're talking about, like, guns and knives, and then Veronica steps in, and I was like, oh, Veronica's running this like the Navy.
Yeah, she's about to control it real nicely. She's like...
Veronica was like, no.
Fight like men.
You guys are gonna do this my way. And I was like, oh, she fucking controlled it. Okay.
She's like, so then cut to it's raining outside and they're having a standoff. The group of serpents and the group of folk.
So cinematic.
It is actually quite cinematic.
It was shot really well. I liked it.
It's very nice. And fucking Dilton Doiley is there, like, his little ass, like, okay, but whatever, it doesn't matter. He's part of the fight too. And then, like,
why would he be here?
And it's like interspliced with, like, the town hall that's going on. And, like, at the town hall, Alice is, like, spreading, like, anti-Southside propaganda, being like, oh, we should defund their school and, like, fund the police instead. Mad weird. And then Fred is
Alice, like, Madame Morrible, right.
Right. Madame Morrible, flip it around, wicked witch. Alice Cooper, flip it around, wicked witch. Like, and then you have Fred, who, like, stands up and he's like, you're causing so much division between the Riverdalians. Like, you need to stop being mad weird. You're causing mad discord and discontent. Oh my God.
He says this is not the South Side's fault. I was like, King.
Like, oh, he's woke. Like, everybody else is not woke, but he's woke. Fred Andrews is, in fact, woke. And he's like, no, stop scapegoating them. I'm like, oh my God, like, purr. Like, why is something purred a little bit? Nothing purred, but, like, you get it. Anyway, so, like, it's being interspliced with this fucking fight, with the North Side, South Side fucking fight. All of a sudden, somebody pulls out a knife. I think it was Peabody or Sweet Pea pulls out a knife and, like, stabs Dilton Doiley in the fucking leg.
Okay, I just want to say, these guys are so fucking stupid for fighting the serpents.
Oh, absolutely.
You're high school football players and you're going to fight an established gang? Like, I don't give a fuck.
Are you kidding me? Established gang. Very different from unestablished.
It's true.
It is. No, yeah. I'm like, yeah, you're fucking right.
Like, it's like this is a fucking gang. Like, do you understand that, guys? Like, what do we do? Like, why would you think you'd win?
Because we play football and we toss around the ball.
Sorry.
No, literally, though. Literally.
And so Dilton Doiley gets fucking stabbed, and Veronica's like, this is enough.
So random.
The gun that we thought that she threw out in the fucking river, she has, and she does a shot into the sky, and then, like, the serpents run away, and then, like, they get Dilton Doiley into the car with fucking with Reggie, and then like Dilton Doiley was like, just drop me off at the corner and say that I'll say that I was sorry, I almost said gangbang, but I was jumped by.
Oh no.
That I was jumped by.
I don't want to read that fic. I'm sure there's something like that exists. Probably not with Dilton as the subject, but I guarantee you there is probably a gangbang serpents fic that exists. Oh my god.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I hate it.
Maybe Kevin?
Please.
Oh god.
Honestly, I could see it. I could see like Kevin and all of the like gay serpents, because a lot like Joaquin and Fangs and like just like a bunch of random serpent guys.
It's a serpent orgy. Sorry.
Omegaverse serpent fic.
Who's alpha?
Kevin
Who's
is the Omega. Kevin is Omega.
You think maybe like Joaquin is like what? Like an alpha or like a beta? Or like who do you think is Kevin's alpha? You know, I only learned what the fuck the Omega verse was within like the past 4 months.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not familiar because I have never read an Omegaverse fic in my life. I just know that it's a really popular trope.
I was like, what the fuck?
So I'm not the person to ask.
I still don't understand if there are species.
Yeah, I don't get it. No shame, but like I've just personally never had any interest in that. So.
I had to learn. I had to fucking.
I'm very particular about fanfic.
No, that's real. Like, if you read the Goofy Titanic fanfic yet?
No.
Oh my god, dude.
Is it good?
Oh my god, the prose is it's so good.
Oh, fuck, you gotta send me a link.
that shit dead ass.
I've barely made a dent in Gelfie fic just because there's so much of it.
What have you read?
Well, I haven't read Attrition yet because it's so fucking long.
Attrition is longer than the Bible, so
right. But I feel like I read like the most popular ones. Like if you go on the tag and you're like looking at the most popular fic, yeah, like sort by highest kudos. I've probably read most of that. I can't name them for you though. One of my favorite is actually named after Merry Christmas, Please Don't Call. I think it's called Running Through the Halls of Your Haunted Home. And
what was it about?
It's like what all the people who ship Gelfie like to imagine, which is like a few months after Alphaba quote unquote dies, she comes back to see Glinda, and Glinda like finds out that she's alive.
A little fix it,
but it's like so fucking well written because it's so in character. Like Glinda's like so pissed. Glinda is so fucking mad at her. It's so good.
Dude, you know what you need to fucking read? You need to read It Was Today and Not Tomorrow, because it's like 10 years after, but Glinda's fucking pissed.
That's my shit.
So fucking good. I'll give you a list of my like top Gelfie fics that are like
all right.
Running through the halls of what's that shit called? Running through the halls of your hotel. What's it called?
Of your haunted home.
Of your haunted home. Haunted home. Gelfie AO3.
I think that's what it's called.
And then you gotta read the fucking this is Cinnamon Fig Latte, girl.
Yes.
I love Siggy Fig.
Them.
That's my name for them. I know it's a
Cinnamon
her.
Fig.
I call her Siggy Fig. One of me is cute, but two though. It Was Today, Not Tomorrow. They are like, to me, those are parallel universes, but like if one decision is like made, and the decision or like the thing that the event that changes them is whether or not there's a kid or not. Okay.
Ooh.
But other than that, it's like the characterizations are still like very similar, and like the characters are like, when I tell you like that's like Glinda, that's Alphaba, like that, like they get
that's what matters to me most with fic is the characters being in character.
Exactly, because you can't just, you know what I'm saying, like Glinda's a little mean, like let's not pretend like she's not a little sassy, kind of selfish, and like really funny, you know what I mean? And like like let's be honest, like, you know, you can't make her too nice, you can't make her too evil, like there's a balance. And the same with like Alphaba, like she's like kind of sarcastic and a little like cynical, but like, you know, also just like if it's like movie Alphaba, she's like a sweetie pie too a little bit, you know what I'm saying? There's balance, it's balance, but these people they get it. And the Titanic fic, oh my god,
you gotta send it to me.
I was kicking my fucking feet. I was like dead ass. Like I'm dead ass serious. I was kicking my fucking feet.
Oh my god. Is it completed?
It's about it. I think it has like one more chapter left.
Because I was gonna say you were kicking your feet. Titanic is sad as fuck.
No, because that's the thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen?
Wait, have you ever seen Titanic?
Yes, I've seen Titanic.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But they're not like Jack and Rose. They are. It's as if like Jack and Rose exist somewhere else on the ship. They are Glinda and Elphaba. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Wait, I love that then. Because you don't know what's going to happen.
No, yeah, exactly. I don't know who the fuck. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The door scene was giving it really. The first time I watched the movie, I was like Jack and Rose.
Jack and fucking Rose.
Literally.
Jack, like, we have our new fucking door scene.
That is romance.
Did you see my tweet about that?
I did, but I literally had that thought like when I first saw the movie too.
Because it's like, wow, like we haven't move over, James Cameron. We have John M. Chu now.
People will be mad that you compared that.
Oh, yeah, they will be. I don't give a fuck. I love John M. Chu. I do not care. They talk shit about it. And you know what? I think it's racism. I think it's anti-Asian hate.
Speak on it.
It's like because I swear to you, if Jonathan Marie Chu was a white man, they'd be on him. I'm so serious. They'd love him. They'd love the fuck out of him. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that being said,
I'm so glad that we got the Gelfie fanfic recommendations into this
everybody go
Riverdale
read
podcast episode.
The Titanic AU is called Rushmere of a Restless Heart something. Or if you like go to Twitter and look up Gelfie Titanic AU, it'll probably come up. One of me is Cupid too, though. It was today, not tomorrow. Write this down. A Nesting Box is a medical AU. So good.
Oh.
Love that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Attrition. Okay.
Attrition, of course.
Yeah. Those are the 5 that you can go read.
That's like the household name. Gelfie is Attrition.
Attrition, like, but it's book Gelfie, so you might be confused.
It's like, do you know? That's the other reason why I haven't read it yet, because I'm like, I gotta do research.
Mm-hmm. I had to do research and read. Yeah.
Do you know Room 47?
No.
That is a Britannia fic. And I remember...
Yes, I do!
You see, there's a fic like that for every fandom, where it's just like, it's the fic where you know it by name, everybody knows it by name. Britannia's was Room 47.
I didn't even fucking know that. That one, wait, what is that one again? It's not finished, isn't it? It's not finished.
No, I don't know. I mean... It's been a fucking while since I read it, so I'd have to check. But that's the one where I think Brittany is Santana's therapist. Someone's a therapist.
Yes. Dude, I swear to you, it's not fucking done. I promise you it's not done.
Wow. And it was so popular and it's not even done. It's probably like 200,000 words.
Wait, let me fucking see if it's done. No, see, it's not completed. It's not completed. 168 fucking words. 168K.
When was it last updated?
It was 2013.
Fuck.
It is not completed.
Yeah, that was a big Britannia fic at the time, though. Like,
and usually it says if it's completed, right? It has like a little marker.
Yes. Is that on AO3?
No, it's fanfiction.net.
Fanfiction.net. Fanfiction.net is a little more difficult for me to understand.
The summary is Santana Lopez is engaged with her high school sweetheart Sam Evans. With her wedding 3 months away, Santana begins getting stressed, pressuring her relationship, and is also stuck in a dead-end job. Her friend Quinn advises her to seek counsel from a sex therapist and relationship counselor, Brittany Pierce. Like,
Brittany,
that was...
The concept of Brittany as a therapist is so interesting. Like, you would think it would be the other way around.
No, yeah. But
I guess they wanted to do Santana Compet, stuff. Okay,
so who's who if we put...
You know what? I also read a Shoni fic with the same concept. I think they were inspired by Room 47.
Well, now they have to do... Gelfie has to do Room 47.
Gelfie, I feel like
Glinda's Santana.
Yeah. Well, because you have to have the lesbian character be the patient,
yeah,
right?
That's really what it comes down to.
Because they're dealing with Compet, right? Like, I feel like that's kind of inevitable. The Shoni one was the same way. Like, it was Cheryl. Cheryl was engaged to Archie, typical. Yeah.
Sorry, it just really made me uncomfortable just then.
Better than Nick St. Clair, which is a character I think he first appears in next episode.
Oh, wait. I remember him. That's from Veronica's Past.
Yes. So, anyway.
But did you read White Shadows? That's a Britannia one.
What's that about? I wouldn't know
it was like title. It's like World War fucking II or some shit.
I don't think I have, because especially back then, I was very particular about AUs. Like, I didn't really like to read AUs that much.
Okay.
But now I'm like more open to them.
Okay.
They just have to be well written.
No, yeah, they have to be well written, and the characters still have to feel like the characters.
Right, exactly.
Right.
As long as that's the case, then I'll read an AU.
Okay,
yeah.
All right, I'm glad that we got to the bottom of this. This is a beautiful discussion.
Everybody know your Britannia, Gelfie, and Shoni fanfic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, leave your favorite down in the comments below. We have some fucking suggestions, please.
I know Abigail Blossom's Brittany will have a lot to say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm glad.
She's a Britannia girly too.
That's beautiful. I need to know her fucking fics, so that I can add them. I see if I read them.
If she actually writes, I don't know if she's written Britannia, but shout out to my other friend Lanice Ravine, LONICERAVINE. That they wrote it was today, not tomorrow. So okay, listen, we're
packing it in.
We're packing it in.
Promo. Okay.
Anyway,
to round it off, so the fight's over because somebody got stabbed, as one does, and
Dylan randomly getting stabbed is like so funny to me.
It was just so out of nowhere. Like, I feel like it didn't need to happen, but whatever. Just whatever. Okay, let it happen.
There's no repercussions of it. It's just like, okay, he got stabbed.
We needed her to shoot the gun in the air at some point.
Right.
So Betty and Jughead go to the fucking town hall and they warn everybody, like, we need to leave. Like, the Black Hood, da-da-da-da-da. And they basically, like, I don't know, come between his plans, I fucking guess.
This is, I think, like, the third time at this point that Betty and Jughead have, like, run into a room soaking wet. Like, is this gonna happen a bunch more times throughout this series? I'm curious.
Methinks take a shot every time. Take a shot every time. But they're wet and they're cold and they're just plain scared. You get the reference? Rocky Horror.
Oh yeah, I actually literally only just saw Rocky Horror for the first time on Halloween.
I've never seen it. I only know the Glee version.
I only knew the Glee version until a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
a month ago.
It's good shit. I'm freezing. I'm cold. I'm just plain scared. It's all right now. I will protect you.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So anyways, Jughead and Betty end up... Oh, Brad. The river was deep, but I swam it. Janet. They basically tell Alice and them the truth. Like, oh, like I did get a letter. And this is what he said. And that's... whatever. So they're like, Betty, why didn't you tell me? I'm sure they said something like that, and I don't fucking know. And then later on that night, well, somewhere else, Veronica and Archie are like talking about the whole situation, and she's like patching up his wounds. And then like Fred like comes up the stairs, and then like he like leaves right before he hears them mention the fact that like Archie had a fucking gun. Anyways, Archie and Veronica start like kissing and shit, and like they're about to like fuck, but then they're just
I thought they were gonna fuck, and I was like, guys, the door's open.
The door's fucking open. Mad nasty.
That kind of stuff always bothers me when I'm
watching stuff. It really does. Like, close the door. But then before they do that, they're just like, actually, we need to go get rid of this fucking gun. So they go to the river and they throw away the gun and throw the gun into the river. And then flash
finally
to Betty.
Done with that stupid ass shit.
Thank God, please. Like, I wasn't hungry at all. I was not hungry. Oh, I'm not hungry.
I'm not hungry.
Betty's in her room doing what Betty does, chilling, probably writing in her fucking diary, and then she gets a fucking call from no one other than the Black Hood. He's like, hello, Betty. It's the Black Hood. And then boom, black screen and the fucking episode's done.
Cliffhanger 8. Great cliffhanger.
Beautiful.
That's giving A from Pretty Little Liars.
A from I never finished that show. I actually barely started it. I got like 2 episodes in.
It's very Riverdalean, I think.
I had to believe it.
It's more of like it's more soapy though. It's like more. It's less like ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's not as campy. But really, I like Pretty Little Liars because of the characters. I'm not gonna get off on a whole rant about PLL, but like the characters is why I watched the whole thing. Like I was just like, I need to see what happens to my girls.
Right. And there's gay people too.
Right. Emily Field's one of the best lesbians of all time, even though a lot of people think she's boring. Get the fuck out of here. That's my girl.
Yeah, move away. Move the fuck away.
Also, Jade Mitchell. Like, get the fuck out of here.
No, like, oh, so fun.
Literally one of the most gorgeous people I've ever seen. Okay. Lines that I wrote down from this episode, when Veronica is like telling Archie that her parents want her to break up with him, and he's like, oh, your dad told me to do this, and she's like, he told you to line up a bunch of semi-naked boys straight out of Lord of the Flies and put them in red ski masks and deliver some Unabomber-like manifesto.
That's what a sentence.
Genuinely, how does Camila Mendez memorize her lines?
I mean, she's probably like right next to Santana Lopez, like Tanai Rivera and
for real.
Fucking Jane Lynch.
Cami Mendez EGOT pending. Like pending.
It's almost there.
She's gonna be in the Masters of the Universe movie, which I'm not really familiar with, but it's gonna be like a blockbuster movie. It's like a big deal, apparently.
Oh, period. Congrats, mama.
Right. Anyway, and then Kevin tells Betty, when she tells him that she wants to decipher the code, he says, "You're in high school, not the FBI," which I thought was funny.
Right.
Because
in the
of
future.
what happens later on in the show. Yeah. Jughead says, "True crime is my crack." Really cringe line. Betty's ponytail is iconic and beyond reproach. Said that already. And then Jughead says to Betty, "You're like Nancy Drew meets Girl with the Dragon Tattoo," which was another cringe line. God, Jughead is like so fucking cringe.
He's zero. He's zero for 3.
Oh my god. Cheryl Gay moments. She was barely in this episode. However, she was sitting with Kevin, so I'm gonna count that, and we can work up a headcanon.
She was dealing with her first. So basically, like,
she was helping Veronica with the shirt. We know that.
Yes, exactly, and she was doing the fittings, and she was like, "Oh, these girls are like super. I can't even look. They look so good in these fucking shirts."
These t-shirts.
These fucking t-shirts.
Fitted for. Oh my god.
It's so fucking stupid. Okay. That's all I got.
Oh, you know what I will say? This is kind of a stretch, but I'll go here for Cheryl Gay moment. Toni, earlier on in the episode when she's talking to Jughead, they're talking about books, and she just like makes a bunch of literary references. Like, she's obviously like so well read, and you know who else is very well read and makes a bunch of literary references? Cheryl.
That's why they go together.
You know?
You won't say.
It's all coming together.
How you feel.
Greatest
That's the
song of all time.
That song that plays when they're running through the fucking halls of that fucking nunnery, right?
Yes. When they kiss for the first time, yeah.
Dude, that shit changed my life.
It's not that long from now.
We'll get to it soon.
Later in season 2.
I love it. All right. Well, that was the episode. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe. No.
Thank you, everyone. Spotify Wrapped came out yesterday. And the fact that like we didn't start the podcast until September and it's like pretty successful considering that. Is really cool. So thank you. Thank you to everyone if we were in your Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
And even if we weren't in your Spotify Wrapped, thank you for listening.
No, actually, fuck you. What the fuck is that about?
Actually, fuck you. We need to
fuck off.
In the top 1% of our listeners.
Yeah. Fake.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what the hell? No, but seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, of our Riverdalian hearts, we really are very thankful and almost like, what the fuck? Why would you listen to us? But you know what? Whatever. I don't care. Keep listening. We love it. We love you. And we hope that...
The people want Riverdale analysis.
They do. They want to hear real people talk about real Riverdalian things with real lenses.
Actually, since our last episode, one of our TikToks like blew up, and like the amount of people, it genuinely had an effect on our listenership. It had more of an effect than when Lily reposted us.
You're lying. What was the fucking TikTok?
It was just like us talking about, it was from the first episode of season 2, and it was Kevin and Betty talking about Jughead, and us talking about how Betty told Kevin about
the thing.
Yes. And everybody was in the comments being like, "Oh my god, like I'm listening to this podcast right now." Well, like it genuinely made a difference. So
wait, pause. I'm gonna go look at that post. Let me go be a good parent and not an absent
and of course,
parent.
There's the typical comments of like any viral Riverdale TikTok that are like, "Oh, this show is so good in the first 3 seasons. Oh, it went to shit after Bughead broke up. Bughead OTP."
We're not in line for fucking Bughead. Get the fuck away from me.
I sent Abby a voice message about this the other day. I can't stand it when people say that because it's like, "Oh, the show went to shit when Bughead broke up." Take that up with Cole fucking Sprouse.
That bitch. Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
I really
because
don't.
You know the reason why Bughead broke up is because Cole and Lily broke up, and that is why. So you can't blame the writers for that.
It wasn't their fucking fault. It's not Roberta's fucking fault.
The quality of a show does not depend on whether your ship is together. I'm sorry.
Yeah. How do you think Pretendinators feel? Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
How do you think it feels to be gay?
No, literally, yeah.
To be out here in these streets watching TV for crumbs.
And then you have a nigga in your ear being like,
"They're just friends."
All right.
Oh my god. Please
so we don't have to get started on this. Let's get the fuck out of here. Anyways,
let's get the fuck out of here.
Have a good one. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or night. Sleep well, sleep tight, or have a good rest of your fucking day. I don't give a shit. Do what you want to do. We love you. Make sure you leave a rating, a comment, or like a review. share with your friends, and we'll see you later. Emily, any last words?
Glad to be back.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, truly.
Right.
And also, I'm excited for the next episode because I know it's a fucking banger. So stay tuned.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Alrighty.